All right, problem number 11. We got another log equation. So notice they all have the same base, so we can use property of logs to simplify and combine. So when you add logs with the same base, you can write it as multiplication. So we're going to do that with this left side. So we're going to have log base 5. And then we're going to have x minus 6 times x as the argument for the left side, and then we're going to have log base 5 of 2 as the argument for the left side. Now that we have just one log on each side, we're going to work on setting the inside arguments equal. So I'm going to go ahead and distribute this as well. So I'm going to have x squared minus 6x equals 2. And again, if you're looking, this will be a quadratic. So I'm going to subtract and move the 2 over. It's going to give me x squared minus 6x minus 2 equals 0. And then from here, we're going to do quadratic formula again. It doesn't look like that will factor. So we're going to do negative b, so it's going to be a positive 6 plus or minus the square root of negative 6 squared, which will give you 36, minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is negative 2. And this is all over 2a, which is going to be 2. 2 times 1. Okay, so at this point, we're going to simplify the inside again. So 6 plus or minus the square root 36, and this will give you a positive 8 plus 8 over 2. I'm going to zigzag across, and then this will give us 6 plus or minus the square root 44 again, like the previous problem. And then just recalling our work from the previous problem, the square root of 44 will reduce to 2 square roots of 11. So we got 6 plus or minus 2 square roots of 11, all divided by 2. And then all three of these numbers are divisible by 2, so we're going to divide by 2. And then that's going to give us, divide by 2, that will give you 3. Plus or minus 2 divided by 2 is 1. So 3 plus or minus the square root of 11. And then once again, we need to verify that both these numbers indeed will work. So if I do 3 plus or minus square root of 11, it needs to be bigger than negative 6. And as long as it's positive, then we'll be fine to use it in both. So calculator, and then we're going to do 3. Let me just clear that. I'll just do second enter and can recall that, and then type a 3 here. The minus, I'm pretty sure, is going to be negative, so we can't use the 3 minus square root of 11. And then let's see, can we use 3 plus square root of 11? Plus. And that's just over 6. So we can use this one. So the only solution that works is going to be 3 plus square root of 11, not the minus. So we're going to do 3 plus square root of 11.